there. I didn't see you come in. You're just walking into our studio in my basement. We're sitting down to play a lovely game of Dungeons & Dragons. My name's Malik, and this is Too Many Goblins. To my left, I have my friend Zach.
I do, sir.
Next to them, I have Rocky.
Hi there.
After that, I have the lovely Charlie.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, Charlie, what was that?
I'm just nervous.
It's my first time.
It's my first time at an orgy.
I don't like meeting new people.
It's my first time in it. And then next to me on the other side is Brandon. I've kind of ruined my intro.
No, it's okay. I like it.
No, it's fine.
All right,
You're
man.
good. You killed it.
Sorry, I think I kind of ruined it.
No.
You threw us right
You
off.
know what, man? There's no wrong moves.
There are plenty of raw moves,
Shut
but there's
up.
wrong moves.
I was going to crack my voice, too.
Hi.
Oh. Man, I just saw that come up on the waveform.
Oh, yeah. It looked bad.
It's bad.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So this is Too Many Goblins, D&D podcast. We're here to play. And Charlie, how about you do a little recap for us?
Sure. So last time on Too Many Goblins, our intrepid adventurers managed to find a lovely cave in which to hang out after hanging out a little bit, dealing with their
who would've
hostage
thought?
situation.
Yeah.
Eventually, they found their way into a lovely little cave system in which there was a creepy temple with some weird carvings that involved blood to open them. Of course, the blood hunter, Brandon, Torak, figured it out. Once you got in, there was a little bit of a puzzle to solve, a creepy, unhelpful voice guiding you along. And after all four of you managed to get through the puzzles and fight a particularly difficult enemy, what the voice called a trial, Micah, a little girl to your eyes, offered to let you walk across her webs, basically letting you bypass some of the physical travel time to get to various parts of the Crescent. After much discussion, you all decided that you would go to the foot of the Desperation Mountains, basically getting out of the area that you were in, worried that you might get traveled or captured. And so now you're going to be traveling south towards the Gnomish Village, which is just south of Arthank. So when we left you guys last, you had just walked through the portal.
Yeah, so the fact that we're in the place called the Desperation Mountains and our moment of need is incredible to me. I did not realize that's what it was called.
Either.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
So now you are located just at the foot of the Desperation Mountains. Micah, the thing that you've been talking to, had gone and cleared it with somebody. You didn't know who, but as you step through the portal, you see a very lanky, very tall, old man with a very long white beard just shaking his head, very large arms crossed. He's jacked.
Jacked?
He's jacked. He's
All right.
extremely muscular, which is
How
more
his legs?
jarring. Oh, he's got calves and thighs for days.
The old prospector.
And it's made all that more noticeable by the fact that he clearly is in his older years. It's like you ever see that picture of the guy training for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know what
I know what you're talking about.
Nobody else does. That's fine.
Beatrice, it's a gender-bent version of you.
But it is actually a human
Could you
man.
imagine?
Oh,
Yeah, it is not a half orc. And he's shaking his head as you walk through the portal.
Don't judge us, old man. We were scared.
hi. What's your deal? Why are you just here? What are you disappointed at? Is it me?
I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, it is me. All
This
right.
is my house. You just walk in.
Your house.
It's my
I
house.
look around. Are we in a house?
It actually looks like exactly the same kind of temple thing that you had been in before, but you see like a lit passageway going up with like nice warm lighting.
I don't mean to mess with you there, pal, but this is a temple?
Well, I built my house on a temple because I thought it'd be cool. It's not.
Yeah, 'cause you got wayward adventurers coming through all the time, I bet.
Well, not that often, but
Well, I don't know
creepy
what
little
to tell
girl
you.
voices aren't exactly my thing.
No?
I-
From the look of you.
I feel you there. I'm sorry, friend. What's your name?
Solau.
Solau.
It's a stupid name.
You're very friendly.
You're the first person I've met on this travel who I actually like, and I don't know why yet.
Oh, thanks.
Well, the feeling is not reciprocated.
I like you even more.
We leave Leif. He's a dick.
All right, well, get off the stairs. Get out of here. I hate hanging out down here.
All right. Hey, where are we?
You're in my house.
Okay, but where is your house located?
I can't tell you that.
Let's
What,
just
it's
go.
a secret? We won't be able to figure it out?
Give me
Well,
a s-
you're going to have to leave blindfolded.
Wait, are you kidding?
No,
Oh,
I'm not kidding.
are you going to
You know what? Let's
blindfold
just.
us now? Or
My house's location is a secret.
Okay, that's
It's
fair.
part of the ritual. of the 7 monks. You can't see where I live.
Do I believe this asshole?
I don't know. Do you?
No, I don't.
Can I roll insight?
Sure, go for it.
I'm gonna roll insight as well because
Yep.
my new pink dice.
Insight. That's gonna be a 17.
I got 18.
He is extremely serious.
So we shouldn't goof with him.
He looks like he doesn't know what a joke is.
I'm gonna just take out a loose piece of cloth and just tie it around my
Not
eyes.
yet, you idiot. Once you get outside,
Well,
you
that
can't
isn't-
see where my house is. You can see my house.
Can we like?
That's incredibly stupid, but sure. I just start walking outside.
Are you going to take our weapons as well?
No,
Oh, good.
Oh.
Listen,
Where are we?
you're at my house.
I go up the stairs.
yeah, I start leaving. I follow behind Torak.
Yeah, so he, like, as soon as Torak starts, like, walking, he, like, speed walks ahead so he can, like, be at the front.
All right.
He leads you up this, like, little passageway, and where you had gone in that cave originally, instead of a cave for him, it's a very cozy little house.
Oh, this sucks way more than I expected. I am so sorry that this is attached to your home.
Yes, it's extremely inconvenient.
Wait, is it in the cave?
No, so basically there's the temple part
Yeah.
is underground. It leads gently up, and then it's just its house right off the hop.
You know, my dad was a carpenter. Like, maybe we can just put some drywall up here, pretend this doesn't exist?
You can't pretend it doesn't exist. That stupid little girl comes in all the time. I hate kids.
All right.
Good to know.
So his house, it's nice, like very small in terms of the actual like living quarters. Like he's got like a little pantry, a little kitchen area. Most of the house is devoted to what looks like a training floor.
Training? Like
Yeah.
fighting?
Fighting.
Oh. Are you a fighter there, friend?
Yes. Is it not obvious?
No, I thought you were a bard.
I hate you.
What? It's a little joke. It's a joke. I slap him on the back. Just a joke between friends.
When you slap him on the back, you feel muscles you didn't know existed.
Especially me.
Especially you.
Well, we'll just be on our way.
Don't look
there.
out the windows.
I look out the window.
He like slaps you. He just like slaps you gently and very quickly. Like you're shocked at how agile he is. Goes around and starts pulling all the blinds.
I hold my face and I look at Beatrice. He's like, hit me.
Well, you weren't listening.
I never do. You're right. I gotta listen more.
I walk over to the guy and I kind of
so loud.
lightly tap him on the shoulder. Sir,
Yes.
could you please tell me where we are?
I told you you're my house.
Where is that?
I can't tell you that. It's secret.
Okay, but I need to know where we are.
Beatrice, it's fine. I'll figure things out when nightfall comes.
How do you mean you're going to figure things out? It's your fault we're here anyways.
You know what?
Technically, it's Sterling's fault that we.
I hate arguments. Stop arguing in my house.
Technically, it's a lot of
Arguments are a
people's
waste of time.
Can you
okay.
just tell us then?
Okay, hang on. And he like quickly runs over and he like grabs a book. All right, you put your hand on it. Everybody, right now.
Can I just persuade him to tell us?
You
Listen,
feel free to try. You can say something.
Weird customs.
You got to
I'm
say
just gonna
something though.
Put my hand on this book.
I tell him we're with the monks. He said it was one of the things with the monks.
Yeah.
We're with the monks.
No, you're not.
Why? How do you know?
Because if you were, you'd know where you are.
No, we're confused.
I can see that very much. All right, hand on.
I put my
All
hand.
right, fine,
Poof
whatever.
on.
Yeah.
I pull Bron's hoof up and I put it on as well.
Oh, I forgot about the donkeys in the house too. I totally
I'm wondering how
forgot.
we're getting this cart through.
Is he blindfolded as well?
No.
No, none of you are blindfolded yet.
Oh,
just,
okay.
He doesn't want you to know where his house is located.
Oh, I thought we were already there.
You're in,
We're
his,
in
house,
his house.
but you're not allowed to see where it's located.
Oh, I'm so
Welcome to our
confused.
podcast. Where is his house?
Yes. All right. Now you all have to swear.
Fuck.
You will never reveal on
Oh.
pain of death.
I will never
Everybody?
reveal on pain of death.
You didn't say it.
Can you say it again?
I swear on
I
pain of
swear.
death.
On the pain of death.
I didn't hear you say it either.
I said fuck. You said swear.
No, you say repeat after me.
Oh, repeat after me.
I hate you so much.
I hate you so much.
He just drops the book. All right, this is the deal. If you ever say where my house is, I'm going to find you, and I'm going to break every bone in your body.
Sounds good.
We won't tell anyone, probably.
Yeah, we're
No, we won't.
Can we leave?
Braun, don't tell
He
anyone.
like stares you dead in the eye. I will ride you like a bull.
That's
That is
gross.
offensive. That is offensive, and I am offended. I am leaving. I take my cart and I leave. I was gonna
before
give
you
him
do,
a
he
magnet.
quickly like tries to slip this blindfold around your
try
eyes.
to
You can
avoid
make a
it?
contested grapple check.
I'm gonna do that.
It has to be athletics though, or acrobatics if you're trying to avoid
It
it.
doesn't really matter what's gonna happen here.
Oh,
That's an 8.
Yeah, he slips it around. All right, donkey two.
Can I do his?
I've seen too many talking donkeys in my time.
Can I do his?
Yeah, it's definitely a disadvantage.
I want him to be able to do it. Me fail though.
oh,
That's a nat 20 and a 3.
Incredible.
Wow.
It's okay. He nat one.
Oh, nice.
The donkey just like sprints forward, and the connection to the cart is loose, so he's unbridled now. He just kind of
Okay.
sprints out the door.
So I pull the cart with
Donkey!
me.
He starts chasing after the donkey.
Braun.
He quickly catches up to it and like blindfolds
Do I
it,
just
but
see him
it's
wrestle like
very
a donkey?
clear. The door's open. You can see outside.
Yeah, I'm
now.
just gonna follow him out.
Just leave.
So
Fuck this guy.
you can see this massive mountain range, kind of overlooking the house. It's kind of the top of like a little hill right before the actual true mountain starts. It's snowing here, which this would be more familiar to you, Torak and Steerling.
I fall to my knees and like,
You've never seen snow, Leif.
what is this?
It's snow.
It's beautiful.
It's
no,
tasty.
it's annoying.
Lick it. It's just water.
You got to put some syrup in there, bud. I got maple syrup in my back pocket if you want some.
But Steerling, I don't know where anything you own came from.
Nobody knows. It just appeared one day.
You hear the squealing of the donkey as he's managed to like grab it and he's trying to like wrestle this blindfold.
I need
around
more.
it.
I'll
of
break
that.
every bone in your body, donkey.
Hey, you all get back inside right now.
I'm wearing the blindfold. It's on top of my head, but it's not on.
You're wearing like a
I'm
headband.
wearing like a headband.
All right, fine. I fucking hate that stupid little girl.
All right.
Micah is her name, right?
I don't care what her name is.
Well, no.
Her name is stupid. It's dumber than mine.
Meet you. We met her.
What? Yeah.
You think that's a her? That's a little girl in a weird thing's body. Or a weird thing in a little girl's body. That's what I meant.
It could be either one.
You never know.
I'm going to be honest. She scares the shit out of me, guys.
Why? She's little. We could just punt her.
Yeah, but she was like, hey, fight one of my kids. And it was a monster.
Yeah.
Also, did anybody else figure out anything about that thing? Because it was terrifying.
I'm done with this conversation. He just like starts like walking back to his house.
All right, boss.
Remember,
Sola.
all the bones. Every single one. Even your coccyx.
Oh.
Don't touch my coccyx.
I will touch it.
And
I
it
will
is.
break it so hard. And then he just slams the door shut.
Is he watching us through like the window?
He immediately turns all the blinds up.
Does it?
Oh,
does
it's not like he's staring at us.
He,
Oh, no,
he
he-
just goes back to his
Does
business.
his door have a little metal lock on it?
No, it's completely unlocked.
No. I mean, does it have a lock?
No.
Like a handle.
It doesn't have a lock.
Nothing's metal.
Nope.
Damn it.
It's just a wood door.
I'm
It's,
just
it's all
gonna-
like a little wooden cottage.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to roll open the map and try and figure out where we are.
Cool. You can roll a intelligence check, or you can use your navigator's tools.
Yeah, I'll be doing that, which is probably still intelligence.
Int plus proficiency.
Cool. Ooh, that's not great.
I believe in you.
We're level. Yeah, so that's still that's an 11.
You kind of know-ish. You can recognize at least like the shape of this range, like
Yeah.
on the map that you have, because you have like a slight topographical map.
Mhm.
You figure you're still on the east side, just much farther north.
I'm just gonna circle where we roughly are and put Sola.
Perfect.
Cool.
That way, if we ever need to find his house again.
Oh, hold on. I forgot something. And I go back and I put a leaflet under his door.
What about the cart?
The cart's through.
The cart's still inside.
Oh, no. I go back in.
What are you doing in here?
I need my cart.
Fine, get it out. It smells terrible anyways.
It does not. I take offense.
Good.
This is for you.
You should be offended.
This is for you.
I
And
don't want it.
I'll just leave it.
He like puts it in his mouth and chews it and spits it at you.
All right. Well, that was rude.
Get out of my house before I punch you.
All right, so stealing,
leave.
I'll help you. We're gonna have to turn your cart sideways to get it
You
through the door.
tip it towards you.
Tip. Okay.
No.
Sterling and
How
leave
much
the body
damage
take
do we
part.
do to the door frame trying to get this cart out?
It's actually pretty big. It's big enough that you can get the cart through
Oh.
I break the door frame.
on purpose.
But then I cast mending on it.
He, as you're
just
casting
put
man,
some-
he's like, oh, and he like comes over and pushes you aside and just like, get out of my house, get out of my space.
All right,
This
bye,
is why
buddy.
I hate people. I never should have lived here.
Probably not.
MySpace. Tom.
Yeah.
It is Tom from my
Tom now.
Yeah.
All right, we leave.
Cool.
I put a leaf under the door. before we
You
leave.
can tell immediately it's going to be kind of difficult in the snow to pull your cart just because it's a little bit more resistance than usual.
All right, well, I attach it to Braun anyway, and then
Okay.
I walk alongside.
Okay, he's going to take a long ass time to continue to walk through this by himself. You'll be traveling quite slow.
All right, I harness up and I help.
Cool.
Tired of pulling this donkey's ass.
Do you got snowshoes for this thing? Snow tires?
Snow tires. Hold on, and I grab some nails and I nail them into the wooden ass wheels.
All right, cool.
I don't know that'll help, but whatever.
It-
Tokyo drifting, I do.
You have better grip, but it doesn't help the speed aspect. It just sucks going
I
through
don't have.
snow.
Yeah, I don't know. I just help pull. I got nothing.
Cool.
Anybody else?
Looking at the map, where can I discover like an easier way how long it's roughly going to take us to get to this gnomish village? Where are we going to again? We're going to the Gnome Village. I know
Gnome
that
Village.
much. but-
Gnome Village.
This is Torak's thing. I say Torak takes the lead.
Yeah, good, but
Oh wait, I'd say Torak. You take the lead. It's better if I say it in voice.
Beatrice, Torak, and Deerling can all roll intelligence checks as well. History checks if you'd like.
It's 11.
11 for me too.
19.
Okay, cool.
That's not 11.
This area looks a little bit familiar to you two. Torak, you actually recognize this type of terrain because you've been through here before with the caravan. The pass or the port that you would have gone to basically make your way with the caravan down to Arthank through to the outpost, you would have been near here. So this is actually an area you've been through before, probably like 2 or 3 months before. So, and it wasn't snowing then, but you think you know the best. You think it's a pretty easy way. It's a well-traveled way.
Okay.
Once you found the actual road, you just have to find the road.
All right. I'll try to look for some foot traffic or at least a natural path.
There isn't in this immediate vicinity just because you assume that Solau put his house in a hard-to-find
enough.
spot. But you can definitely, like, if you continue south, you think you'll be able to find the road.
Does anybody else have that song from the Kinect Star Wars game in their head now? I'm Solo.
Oh, dude, don't remind me.
I'm Solo.
No, stop.
No.
No, Jason Derulo.
He brought it up.
I keep forgetting it's Jason Derulo.
Yeah, man, it's bad. It's not good.
Sorry.
It's my ringtone.
Sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry,
friends.
listeners on Jason Derulo for your life.
You
Well,
should also
friends.
apologize to the listeners of Jason Derulo.
Yeah, I apologize to a lot of people. Just in
thanks.
general.
I'm gonna hop up into the back of the cart, and I'm just gonna keep an eye out.
All right, you make the job even harder for Steerling and Braun.
That's fine. I am taking a look around to make sure
I
we
really
don't get
need a
killed.
second donkey.
Or a younger
Or
donkey.
horse.
Just a better overall donkey.
Maybe a pair of oxen.
Something, anything.
Or a rock.
Anyway, I pull.
And I say we should go to the south. We might hit a main road for us.
All right, you lead the way, Torak.
And I'll lead the way.
Beatrice,
Best I can.
maybe stick with us. I don't know.
I'm just kind of standing, kind of looking around as I see you guys kind of take off. I quickly kind of follow behind. I'm going to kind of walk alongside the cart and kind of tap Leif lightly on the shoulder. Excuse me, can you tell me where we are?
I will pull up the map and I will show roughly the roughish area.
Okay.
Like we're somewhere around here, I think. No, it's daytime right now, right?
It is daytime. It's like starting to drift into evening.
Without any actual stars up right now, I can't really confirm it, but I think we're around this section here.
Does it have a name?
Yeah, the Desperation Mountains.
Yeah, that's the only name that you would know of anything up here. And you know there's the mountain port is what it's called on your map.
I was going to say I couldn't find it on the map.
Thank you. It seems familiar to me, but I can't seem to place it very well.
Beatrice,
Mm-hmm.
I won't tell anybody your secret.
What secret?
Clever. And I just go back to the map.
And I just walk alongside.
Okay. So you guys start heading down. Can everybody please roll Constitution saving throws because it is cold up here, and none of you are dressed seasonally.
Nope, I'm wearing a vest.
Sorry, Torak.
I ignore weather conditions
All right, you're good then.
of cold.
15.
What kind of roll did you say? Sorry?
Constitution saving throw.
I
That
got a 13.
17.
Okay, you're all good. It's a little bit cold, but as you're starting to walk, it warms up a little bit. The snow's not like really sticking to the ground fully as you continue to walk south. It's starting to get a little bit more melty. You can tell, though, if you ever have to go into the actual mountains, it's going to be super, super cold.
Okay.
And eventually you guys get towards the true nightfall that happens. You still haven't quite found the main road. Are you guys wanting to walk through the night, or do you want to camp for the night?
I am going to first try and confirm our rough location.
Yep. So you think from what it looks like, you're maybe a week's travel, maybe a week and a half. It's hard to tell from Arthank to the north.
Okay. And can I roughly surmise about how far along this path we might be? Like if we're like, or is this just like we're looking for basically like a game trail right now?
Right now, yeah, you're looking. There is an actual like well-traveled path.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't know that, but the other three would, because you guys have all traveled on it before when you came through on the caravan originally. There you are looking for something specific. You just haven't quite found it yet because you were quite far inland right now.
Right.
Whereas of course, the port would have been starting on the coastline and winding its way inland.
Cool. Should we set up camp?
I'm not sure. Probably smarter, isn't it? I mean, no, Beatrice is the only one who can see in the dark.
I think we should take a break here.
All right. Torak, what do you think?
Yeah, let's take a nap. I can't see in the dark. My lantern has only so much oil.
All right. Yeah, we set up camp with
All
the
right,
cart.
Cool. Set up camp. So it's warm enough here that as long as you're in your bedrolls and stuff, you won't freeze.
Right.
It's not going to quite freeze overnight.
To help myself with the wind, I'm just going to use my... No, I'm not, because we haven't rested yet.
Nope.
No, I didn't get to use that because we were in a wooden room. I'm going to use Shape Earth to make like a little 15-foot hollow to block the window.
I believe they call it a bivouac. I think that's the term.
A bivouac?
Bivouac. It's
know
like
what that
when
is.
you're mountain climbing, you basically nestle into the into the
that's
snow.
rock. I'm pretty much doing that.
Yeah.
But
I'm into that.
I
But
didn't know
with the
you.
ground.
I don't know you had ever done mountain climbing.
I'm a well-versed mountain climber.
Everybody forgets that Charlie has climbed Everest?
Yes.
Evernest?
Evernest.
Well, we did do Pauline.
Evanescence.
We did do. That's true. We climbed a mountain.
We did
once.
climb a mountain
Yeah.
once.
That was fun. Good times. Also, I
Yeah.
proposed to you on a mountain.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
For those of you who
guess-
don't know, we're married, by the way. Good times. All right, so you guys camp.
Yes.
Anything you would like to discuss before going to sleep?
I guess our plan. Do you know where this Gnome Village is, Torak? Because you knew Say the best.
You say I know him the best, but I only knew him because he gave me a job and I did some chores with him. No idea
It's
where
literally more than any of us
no
know.
idea where the actual Gnome Village is. I've heard of it. I've seen like on the map where it could be.
All right. Well, it'd be good if you pointed out the leaf so we could figure out a point of like direction to travel.
Sure, Leaf, give me your map.
yeah, I'll slip the map over and I'll curl up beside him.
And I'll like guesstimate where I've seen it.
Yeah, you haven't actually been through directly yourself.
Yeah, I just guessed the area.
You think it's pretty close to Arthank. That's kind of like where Say would have talked about it in terms of being a location. That's what you've heard. You don't know exactly where around there. You know it's south. It's not on the north side, but it's on the south side because there's a big river that cuts through the island at that point.
With my connection to the dragon, would I have any inkling as to where the Gnome Village might be? Like more so than
it is
Torak,
kept
or no?
secret.
Okay.
You know of the dragon, but you've never met and you've
Right.
never been to it
Yeah.
before.
See, the main thing that I'm concerned about is, like I said, I kind of folded a man in half with a pile of dirt, and that's gonna reach Arthank.
Well, we don't know that. All the Harvests got
Maybe they
wiped
saw-
out.
Maybe all of them are dead from the Sun Lady.
I don't think she would kill that many people. I mean,
You did see the giant sand tornado, right?
I think
yeah, it's something that she can control very, very well. I don't think she's going to intentionally murder an entire village.
I think they're more worried about the whole royals all dying kind of thing. Might take precedent over
I don't
you
know.
killing a ranger.
A geomancer showing up and
Yeah,
all-
Geomancer.
Nobody knows. Oh, they knew the other one. Not
They-
you.
Well, I don't know. We attacked a small group of people. Well, I attacked a small group of
Okay,
people.
well-
Leif, you're a little
I'm
inconspicuous compared to us.
Yeah, just
I'm
hide
also a
behind us.
human traveling with a group of inconspicuous
Wow.
people.
You would actually all know, except for you, Leif. You'd be the only person who wouldn't know this. The three of you have all passed through Arthank briefly on your time to the caravan. It is actually a city that is the only city in the area that you know of that actually values like diversity in a certain sense. It's the only place you won't go and get like treated poorly because of your race. It's like a point that they make.
It's
of
probably
that.
the only place that I actually managed to sell magnets.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. I love Arthank. It's like you have no idea, Leaf. You've never been there. We got to go through.
It's a big city. There's lots of places that we can go.
And they
That
don't
would
look
be-
they don't look down on people like us.
And we can get the money and job.
Yeah.
That sounds.
And maybe
Money's
some
problem.
information.
Yeah, leads.
I like that. Okay. For sure. Let's do
Well,
that.
let's just camp for the night, and then we'll try and figure out our way to get to Arthank in the morning.
Okay.
Bright and early. 9 a.m.
You're not going to be up at 9.
You don't know that.
Sun rises at 6.
Does it? I got the
You
blackout
wouldn't
curtains
know.
in the cart.
I climb into my bivouac
Okay, cool.
and I watch for 2 hours.
All right. So you are setting up watches?
I'm taking a watch.
Yeah, I'll take a
Yeah,
watch as well.
we'll watch.
All right, cool.
Me and Braun will stay up to watch later.
Okay, so one thing that... So what order are you doing what?
I think I'll go first.
First watch from Leif.
I guess I would go through the darkest part of the evening since I have the only dark vision.
So
I'll
you'll
take
be the-
middle.
That's fair.
The darkest part would actually be the last part because the darkness is
darkest before the
greatest
dawn.
before the dawn. Harvey
true.
Dent,
I'll be second.
2019.
Wow.
2019.
2019. Wow, super relevant.
Actually, like, is the problem. And also, you wake up earlier anyway.
Yes.
I'll do the second watch
Okay.
with Braun.
And I'll do a third then.
I'll take
Yeah.
the list.
All right, cool.
Boom.
So during Steerling's watch, it's very, very quiet. You're kind of like nodding off, of course, because
I imagine I'm sitting in the back of the cart, just like looking.
you're
at
doing your watch underneath a blanket laying down. You see kind of streaking across the sky a meteor that
Oh.
lands not too far away. You can loud, like close enough that you can hear it make impact. So you think maybe like a day or two away at most, to the south.
Huh. All right. That's interesting. I'll have to make note of that.
The way we're traveling, Charlie?
Yes, the way you are traveling, a little bit off to the west, south mostly, but south by southwest.
All right.
Great
Cool.
movie.
I'm gonna keep track of
Also, a great festival if you want to go get crunk.
Yeah.
that. Crunk.
Yeah, it is.
Crunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what terms kids use these days.
It's crunk.
I thought it was turnt.
I think
turnt?
it's
Turnt.
no turnt.
No,
is
turnt
before
is-
lit is now.
Oh, dang.
Yeet.
Oh,
No.
No, that
yeet is
doesn't
something
have to do
else.
with partying.
Okay.
my
Yeah.
soul's dying.
You people are the young people here.
Man,
What do you mean, you people?
Don't be like that.
Brandon, please don't do this to us.
No, I can't.
Oh baby. All right, so the night goes past otherwise pretty calmly. Everyone gets the benefits of a long rest. You get all your stuff back.
Hell yeah.
And for the sake of kind of speeding things along too, this is a pretty safe area. You do know that because it's a little bit colder as well, and it's close to the port and in between Arthank. This is a well traversed area. So once you find the main road in the day, you won't really encounter too many obstacles on your way to Arthank. If you'd like to investigate the meteor, you of course are welcome to.
Right. Okay. I think I'd rather. I'll relay to everybody. I saw a meteor land in the south towards Arthank last night. By the way,
You mean a big space rock?
a big space rock. Yes.
I want to see the space rock, please.
Where did you say it?
Towards the south.
Towards the south.
So maybe we check that out later. But I think we should keep on going to Arthank and try and get some leads first. I don't know how much that meteor is going to help us, really.
We won't know if we don't check it out.
You got me there. Leaf seems excited. He's bouncing off the walls.
Listen, it's a rock from space.
That is your whole deal, buddy.
Well, my rock is this rock below my feet, so anything that's different is fun.
Leaf, we are on a bit of a mission here. This is
And there's a rock from space
yes,
in
but
the
this
way.
is not a children's tour, is it?
No, I wouldn't say it is.
I killed a man.
Right. Hence, not a children's tour. So, off to Arthank and maybe Meteor after.
Maybe meteor.
There's no way Micha
Or on
hasn't
the
killed
way.
a man.
What?
Yeah, we also
There's no way Micha hasn't killed a man. Can we agree to that? That small girl?
Oh, yeah.
She's
100%.
definitely killed
she
many
also is
people.
very likely not a small girl.
Yeah, she's probably just a big spider monster.
That's what they all are.
They all are big spider monsters.
telling me
Big
that
spider monsters.
if you're a little girl, you're also a big spider monster.
That's from us to you at home. Enjoy.
The math works out.
It works out.
Leaf will remember that.
All right. Weird.
Okay, cool. So, are you going to investigate the meteor or are you not?
I think I'd rather just.
Yeah,
What do you-
I think
what do
we're
you guys-
gonna head towards the mountain port.
You guys.
Leaf can't
Okay.
think of a decent reason other
Other
than
than
money.
pure curiosity.
Other than curiosity and money.
Well, we're going to Arthank.
Yeah.
We're not going to the mountain port.
No, yes.
yeah, Arthank.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yes.
So the rest of your travels go by pretty quickly. Once you find the main road that day, you see a few caravans kind of making their way to the north, to the mountain port. There are, of course, numerous rangers that you see. They don't pay too much attention to you. I assume you guys are trying to be as inconspicuous as possible.
Yeah, as
passing them.
inconspicuous as we can be with a giant cart with my name on it.
And a shield that's with your name on it.
Yeah.
And face.
Yes.
And my
Yeah.
live, laugh, love magnet.
That one's probably inconspicuous. It's kind of small.
As we
Now we have a lot of dumb crap.
Yeah, we just unnecessary.
are we like walking side by side with these like are they merchants or are they just rangers that we've pretty much come
You get a kind of a little bit of both, mostly rangers, but a couple merchants as well. And they're not walking with you; they're walking to the north for the most part.
All right.
As we pass by one of the merchants, I want to like kind of flag one and wave.
Cool.
Hey,
Walks over towards you.
I lost my jacket.
Okay.
Do you have a jacket I can purchase?
No, I sell spices.
That's fair. How far to Arthank so I can buy a jacket?
Oh, I don't know, a couple days now.
Son of a bitch. Okay, thank you.
You should get a jacket. You look cold.
I'm gonna buy a jacket. I'm cold.
I just stared daggers at you.
I'm
could just make you a jacket.
I can hold
You could have asked.
Do you need any paprika?
Ooh, what kind of paprika?
Yeah, what kind of paprika do you want? You got salt?
Smoked paprika.
Not sweet paprika?
Nope.
No, never mind.
Do you got anything that goes well with good berries?
Got some tarragon.
Welcome to Spice Talk.
What? Beatrice, what's tarragon?
I think it's a root vegetable.
No, thank
it's-
you. None of my cohorts will eat vegetables.
Well,
Yeah,
no
no.
accounting for poor taste.
I hear you there, friend. I shake his hand and I keep on walking.
You know, Leif, if you're cold, you should just lift your knees higher when you walk. Gets your blood flowing.
What?
Lift your knees higher, knees to chest. Keeps the blood flowing.
Why do I just imagine you, like, Beatrice, just, like,
In her
exampling this?
Old dress.
Yeah.
Just like,
Just stomping very aggressively.
I'm good. If I get too cold, I'll just
Look,
climb
I'll
into
make you a
hole.
jacket later, all right, buddy?
That sounds good. Thank you.
Jeez, like, if you would have asked earlier.
Last time you made something, and I just point to the shield.
Yeah, that's going to be on the back of it. Did I not mention that?
Yeah, that's exactly the problem.
Well, it's fine. It's going to be a
It's-
nice, bright jacket to advertise.
Oh,
It's
yes.
fine. Jesus.
Hey, let's go to the shop that associates with the geomancer.
Well, they don't know that.
They will.
You know what? That's a good point. Maybe I won't put it on yours.
I just like as Sterling turns away, I just fist pump a little bit into myself. Got him.
So over the course of your journey back as well, I would like one person. It can be two different people. Actually, there's two different checks. Two different perception checks. You will make over the course of your journey.
I'll do one.
I can do another.
Sure.
Perception?
Yep.
Maybe I should've got
That's a
somebody else.
20.
I got 7.
Okay, so still you don't see anything. Leaf, one night during a watch, you think you spot a figure standing like looks almost like it's watching you. It's like smoldering like red figure, and as you kind of like focus your eyes on it, it kind of moves away out of your sight line behind like a tree or something. But you feel like there's something watching you.
Does it sort of remind me of the figure from the dream?
No.
Different figure.
Yeah, I'm going to pass
I
it
didn't
on.
see it. Apparently, I was just staring at nothing.
You fell asleep.
That makes more sense.
You just blinked for a real
Yeah.
long
You
time.
went into a sugar coma after eating all your Pop-Tarts.
I don't have Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They're called fruit
My-
pasties.
I couldn't get name brand. They're Kirkland brand fruit tasties.
I don't eat Pop-Tarts. I only eat toaster strudels.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Specifically
actually,
the icing.
Shit, you just remind me of toaster strudels in my fucking freezer.
sounds like we know
Yes.
what we're having for a
No.
mid-podcast.
Nope. They're all
Thanks
mine.
so much.
It's cool. I brought a Claire's, so.
Oh, nice.
I just have to sit there and eat my toaster strudel.
Welcome to Foodcast,
you.
the D&D game.
Foodcast.
All right, after a couple days of that, you guys finally start closing in on Arthank. You arrive there midday at one point. The weather's much warmer here. It's more like temperate. It's, cold nights. It's spring-ish now. Like, that's the kind of weather. You're in the month of the Wayward Moon, which is the 4th month of the year.
Would I know what that is?
Yeah, you know the months.
Okay.
That's, like, pretty universal.
I lean over to Leif and tap him on the shoulder. See? Knees to chest. Look how much warmer you are.
I like look down at my legs. I haven't changed anything.
Oh, wait,
Just have
did
a bitch.
I just keep walking. That's it.
Did a day pass?
Yeah.
Oh, then I would have made you a
Several days
jacket.
pass.
I would have made you a jacket at one point out of my Guild Artisans thing.
Hell yeah.
It is not garish because I realized I don't want people to associate you with it.
You're selective
It's
about your
actually just very
advertising
plain.
venues.
Yes.
Yeah. I wear it underneath my vest.
That's stupid.
It is. Listen, once we get somewhere warm, I'm going to forget. I'm going to cut
fair.
off the sleeves and realize I have 2 vests now.
Oh, the boy knows nothing.
Oh no, I've wasted my talents. The jacket is a bomber jacket.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Yes, that's
The
what I've
only
decided.
jacket worth wearing.
That's true. It does not come with aviator sunglasses.
Should have made him coveralls.
You're right. I should have. Dang.
cooler.
Too late.
Too late.
I've already written bomber beside the word jacket.
All right, cool. So you guys get to the north gates of Arthank. It's like big wooden doors, double doors along stone walls, and there's a couple guards outside. And as you step up, they say, "Hail!
Yo.
Howdy.
Hail.
Welcome to Arthank.
Howdy.
Are you coming inside?
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of wares to sell to y'all.
All right, there's only one rule. All are welcome that are welcoming.
Oh.
Oh,
that
we're
sounds
plenty
great.
welcoming.
Yeah.
It's smart.
Yeah.
What?
I came up with that. I
What's-
pitched it to Mayor Gundar myself.
Pardon?
Did you
Who?
now? Oh.
Mayor Gundar,
Mayor Gundar. Who's that?
the mayor.
Oh, I was thinking.
Stare at
Sorry.
you.
It's okay. Don't worry, friend. All are welcome that are welcoming.
What's
I-
your name there, friend?
Oh, my name is Captain Beetlebob.
Captain Beetlebomb. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Sterling of Sterling's Smithery and Shoppery.
Nice to meet you, Sterling.
Here's a leaflet, and I hand him a leaflet for.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love good deals.
You'll get 3% off with that leaflet.
Wow.
I know, right? Come on by. We got plenty of magnets.
Real quick out of character, I accidentally realized I wrote down Mayor Gundam, and I'm not sure why.
Probably
that
for
better.
Gundam Warriors.
Oh yeah, I forgot about.
Did you?
Gundams.
What did you actually say?
Mayor
Gundar.
Gundar.
Gundar. Oh, I didn't say it.
Gundar.
I did have it right.
What was his name again? The other guy?
Beetlebob.
Captain Beetlebob.
Beetlebob?
Beetlebob.
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 Like, what was the name one more time? Sorry.
Captain
Which one?
Beetlebob and Mayor
Everyone's
Gundar.
saying it too fast.
Beetlebob was the captain that we just spoke to.
Yep.
And then there was Major Gundar.
Mayor Gundar.
Mayor
He's
Gundar.
the mayor of
He
the
is-
city.
I am
I thought it
really
was
on
one
Gundam
name.
What is my
right now.
name?
So did I.
Who am I?
Sterling Oxman.
No.
Beetlebob?
Captain Beetlebob. Yes, that's your service.
Captain
Captain
Beetlebob.
Beetleborg.
Is there any
He's big bad.
shops you can recommend that we
There's
should
a
perhaps?
variety of shops in town.
I'm sure there is.
Let's step
is
inside.
you-
Come
can
on in.
you-
And the door starts swinging
okay.
open. I'll answer your questions as we walk.
All right.
Is it your first time here, everybody?
Oh, no.
No.
We've been here before.
No, I've been
Yes.
here before. He's lying.
What?
What?
Why am I lying? We've
not
been
here.
here.
What?
We
What?
were here when we came through with the caravan.
Did I? It all blurs
Are you
together.
drunk?
It all blurs.
Well, if you're looking for more alcohol, we got a couple pubs to suggest for you. So what are you in town for, folks? What are you looking for in particular?
I whisper just real quiet to Tor. Is he like walking? Like
He's walking and talking.
He's like a tour guide right now, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I lean in to just real whispery to Torak and go, "Crimes against the Empire."
Yes. Sure.
We're looking for rest
And maybe some supplies.
I'm looking for
At a
work.
bakery.
A bakery? Well, I don't know if we have any bakeries in town. You see, we're a very self-serving folk. Most people here know how to do their own laundries and even make their own foods.
All right.
But
Well, that's not going to help us.
you're looking for rest. There's no place you'd rather go than the Flying Kraken.
Flying Kraken?
Yep, Flying Kraken on the east side of town in the market square.
All right. That's good to know.
It's run by a lovely tiefling named Nostra. She's probably be more than happy to put you folks up for a few nights.
All right. Perfect. Is there any sort of, like, center of town that I could sell my wares?
Well, most of the wares are sold in the market square on the east side, so you'd likely be able to have some good success there. There's a lot of shopkeepers like yourself. I'm sure they're looking for some interesting goods. What kind of wares you selling?
Magnets.
Oh, well, you got to go see Jordy Flefflefloffle then.
Jordy Flufflefloffle?
Yeah, Jordy
Jordy
Flefflefloffle.
Fluffle. I love Jordy Flufflefloffle. I remember him from back in the day.
You've met
That
him.
was it. Yeah.
Is this dude screwing with us? Like, at this point, I'm not sure.
No, he's super genuine. Well, if you want to go see Jordy, he's at the Office of Revitalization, Intervention, and Innovation on the northwest side of town. I'm sure he'd be, if you got some interesting things, he's always looking for interesting things. He actually made these, and you actually see there are basically street lamps all along the thing.
Oh, really?
He made all these for us free of charge, just made them for a town. Everlasting torches is what he's calling them.
Whoa. Those are mighty impressive.
He's come a long way since the last time I was in town.
He's a talented individual, that's for sure. So
What?
if you'd like to go see him, I'm sure he's a busy man, but he makes time.
Well, we'll definitely go see Gordy Fliffer Floof.
It's Jordy.
Jordy, sorry. I wrote it down as Gordy.
And you were looking for supplies, right?
Yeah, can you recommend some shops?
Well, there's
I'm
Arms
not-
and Arms. You can go there. It's again in the market square.
Arms and arms.
Arms and Arms.
Everybody's
Looking for
as good
armor?
as-
It's armor and armor?
Nope, there's just Arms and Arms. He sells everything there, even arms.
Wait, what? Arms?
You gotta go see for yourself.
All right.
You won't believe it till you see it.
Okay.
You betcha.
Anything else you're looking for that I can point you in the right direction?
Torak?
Wait, hang on. You said we don't have a bakery in town, but we do have Frank's Foodstuffs and Freedom.
Frank's Foodstuffs and Freedom.
Yep, Frank, he sells all sorts of great supplies. Now, I don't know exactly if he's got the type of pastries or anything like that you're looking for, but he's got all sorts of stuff, that's for sure.
All right, well, we'll have to check that out. We're going to be in this town a while.
I'm also just walking a little back, and I like, Torak, are you and I allowed to be here? This place is insane.
Shut up. Don't
You
say
actually
anything
see
else.
all sorts of interesting characters like walking around too. There's very few humans here.
As long as we keep ourselves like this, it's fine.
I'm scared.
It's okay. Stay with me.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
We're 6 years apart.
You are one step away from becoming a leash child.
Oh, what's that smell?
No.
Well, Captain Beetleborg, you were,
Beetle Bob.
Bob.
Yep, sorry, Beetle Bob.
No problem.
Beetleborg is just what I
It's
call
a
my
common
friends.
mistake. You'd be surprised.
I would not be. But it's very nice of you to greet us and bring us in like this. Thank you very much.
Yep, and if you'd like, swing by Mayor Gondar's office. We have a nice guest registry there. We'd be more than happy to have you sign it. We like having like little messages, what we can improve on. How can we serve you better?
Wow.
Perfect.
Very catering.
This is a fucking weird town.
All right, have a good day. He gives a little
Feels-
salute and starts walking back to the north
Everybody's
gate.
smiling.
Yeah, I know.
It feels
There's
a
actually
little bit
lot of,
culty.
a lot of happy faces you
Is
see
this
around.
like, oh, what the fuck is that game called?
Happy
We
Place.
Happy Few?
Oh, yeah. Where they,
Like, is
are
that
all
like
drunk.
this?
No, you don't know.
Okay, like
I don't know. Like, I'm not going to say no.
Are they-
But
wait, is it like in The Grinch where the Who's are all singing down in Whoville? These are just
it's just a
random
nice
people
town.
singing. All
And
right.
you know that.
yeah.
I'm just
We're
busting
too-
your balls,
We're
Charlie.
too critical.
Listen, Charlie. Leif has only had bad experiences since he left his house.
No, this seems to be a pretty welcoming town. There's very few humans in town. You see not really a lot of any one particular group. Brandon, you actually see a couple Goliaths around, not from the same mountain region that you'd be from, but you do see a couple. You see, interestingly, even one air genasi, who you've never seen before.
Ooh.
You've heard of them, all of them, but you've never seen one before. They're pretty rare, but you see one walking around. All sorts of interesting folks.
All right.
Shall we head to the market?
Well, I was going to ask, should we split up?
You want to split up?
Well, we need to find some information on where to find the Gnome Village.
Why don't we rent a room first?
Mm.
Let's get Braun set up in a stable.
Well, he's going with me.
Well, I mean,
He's half the appeal of my selling.
I know that, but you need to rent out a place for him for the night, don't you?
He sleeps in the cart with me.
You're sleeping in the cart in the town?
Well, no, I'm going to sleep in there. He sleeps in the cart. He might come in with me. We cuddle.
I noticed.
I stare at you as if nothing is wrong.
No, nothing is wrong. You have a pet and you love him very much.
I love him so much.
Oh, okay. We can split into twos, I guess. Leif and I can go to the Flying Kraken, get a room or something.
Right.
And you two can go to the store since you have
Hey,
to buy
you
your
can use
money.
your influencer status.
Mm,
to help
yes.
us out.
I'll definitely use something. 10 followers. They're all here.
10 followers.
They're all here.
Follow me on fantasy Instagram.
All right, we meet.
We'll meet at the Kraken later.
Okay, good.
Try and pick up some information, eh?
Yeah, we will.
Wait, who's going with who?
I'm going with Torak.
I guess
You're coming
I'm
with me.
going with
Well, you wanted to go to the arms thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Google. Nice to hear from you too.
Nice. I was waiting for my Siri to go off. Things happen. All right, yeah, so we split up. Beatrice goes with me.
Beatrice and Steerling, and then
Yes.
Torak and Leif. Okay, cool. So Beatrice and Sterling, you guys are going to the Flying
Market.
Kraken? You're going to the market. Okay,
We're going
cool.
to the market.
We'll do you guys first.
Sure.
The market square is bustling and hustling. There's tons of people walking around. You see a number of shops. You do see the sign for Arms and Arms. The Flying Kraken's also located in this section of town as well, so you guys kind of part ways.
So we do that awkward thing where we like, all right, see you later, and then
And then you walk the same direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like when
We'll
you're
just
both-
wait back 20 feet.
All
We'll
right, I'll
just
see you
wait
guys
back
later, and then you both walk towards your car in the same parking lot.
Yep. You see the sign for Frank's Foodstuffs and Freedom. There's also a couple other shops that you see that are of interest. There's a shop called Esoteric Tomes and You. There's a shop called Bodyguards for Hire. Guards is spelled wrong and uses the number 4, and then Hire is spelled with a Y. And Beatrice, you are familiar with the proprietor of this.
This was one of Beatrice's first jobs.
Hey, you know what? We all start out somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
There's also Kurt's Boats, which is located right on the riverfront. There's a big river that kind of runs through Arthank that connects the outside of the island to the inside. This is also where most of the Empire's ships are built.
Kurt's Boats throws me off because it's the most normal sounding one.
Yeah.
Boats.
And then there's
Fuck, I wish it was boats.
and then there's for copyright reasons it's not.
I know.
And then there's Bo Din's Martial Arts.
I like that.
Just kudos to you, Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie, I like these places.
I had a lot of fun coming up with them.
Oh, man.
So where are you
All
headed
right.
first?
Beatrice, what are you thinking? You going to go to the Arms and Arms?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking out Arms and Arms. I also have to catch up with an old friend at Bodyguard for Hire down there.
Perfect. I was going to go over to Frank's Foodstuffs and Freedom. So,
Do you want to stick together, or should we?
do you think we need to? No, let's split it up
asking
further
you.
for Charlie.
How fun.
Oh, let's
Run
be
4
honest.
separate games. Go.
This game's way more fun when people split up.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try to go to Foodstuffs and Freedom and get some more information. If you you know what? No,
What?
from the bakery. Yes. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you.
All right,
We're
well, maybe-
safety in numbers.
True that. We'll stop there for a snack later.
Good idea. I like that.
All right. So I guess we'll head off to the Arms and Arms.
I pick up a bundle of magnets and bring them with me. You know, for bartering.
Sure.
And I leave brawn attached to it. And
Okay.
I guess I tie him to a lamppost. I don't know.
Sure.
Oh, no, I'm gonna
There's
get a
hitching
ticket
posts
later.
as well.
All right, the hitching post.
Yeah, sure.
So I don't get a ticket.
All right.
Oh, I dropped my pencil in my water.
Dude.
Gosh.
Right as we
Is this the plot to an Adam Sandler movie? Like, are you in a character in some
I
dumb...
You blew it!
I hope you weren't trying to do the stupid crystal singing thing with your
This-
pencil.
don't do
Stop.
that.
No, not actually.
It's bad on
with your
Mike.
pencil.
Okay. So we're going to Arms and Arms.
All right.
All right. Arms and Arms.
Okay. You walk into Arms and Arms.
We walk into Arms and
There's a
Arms.
couple other customers there kind of browsing. He's got a number of, like, weapons and some like, simple armors, just stuff that you'd see in kind of like most shops.
Right.
The shopkeeper, you've never seen something that looks like this before, doesn't look to be a real person. It
What?
looks like a metal person.
It's a metal person? Metal man?
You see a metal person. And as you walk in and the little bell jingles, welcome to Arms and Arms.
Hello?
Hello.
Hail.
I look at the metal dude. Can you get out of your armor? I mean, it's kind of rude.
This is not armor.
What do you mean it's not
This
armor?
is me.
I look for the seams.
There's no seams.
All right. What are you? Who are you? Hello, I raise a hand out. I'm Steerling of Steerling Smithery and Shoppery.
Hello. I'm Arms.
Oh,
He has really big arms. You can see that, like he looks like his upper body is built to do some damage. He's got these massive arms.
What are you?
I'm Arms.
Okay, but I get that, but what?
I lean in.
Be-
Remember to be welcoming.
Right. You know what? It doesn't matter. Nice to meet you, Arms.
Nice to meet you.
I stick out my hand as well. Hail, Arms.
And you hear this steam, and his arm just swings up,
Ooh.
Just very rapidly.
reaches forward, and grabs your hand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Careful there.
All right. Arms, I was wondering if you had something in the way of some mounted spikes I could add into my weapon here. And I kind of show him my tusk, and it has like those metal studs on
Yep.
the tip of it. I want something a little bit more sharp, maybe
Sharp.
some more pointy, maybe something just a little bit more hardcore.
All right.
Let me look in the back. And he just like rotates, his upper half rotates, but his lower half doesn't rotate. And he just kind of walks. But you could see his lower half is meant to be like a human lower half. So he's walking backwards but forwards at the same time.
Oh boy.
This is
See his brother
unsettling.
legs.
Yeah. He rotates again and starts looking at a shelf, and he's like picking through some things.
I kind of like look at what they got. Is there anything interesting here?
Basically, any weapon type that you can
Oh,
think
okay.
of.
So
He's
there's
got armors and stuff like that. He's got some fancier
Okay.
stuff that
Everything
are
out
like
of
in
the-
locked cases as well.
Oh, what's the fancy stuff?
Oh, there's some swords and stuff, some weapons. There's several locked cases.
Oh, okay. Is there like a mace or any sort of like
Not
a
in one of the
fancy mace?
cases, but
No?
there are maces up there.
Okay. Well, it's not fancy. I don't want it.
That's fair. I mean, they're nicer than yours. They're well
gaudier.
cleaned. Yeah.
Ooh, is there a gaudier one?
No.
Ah,
They're all quite nice looking.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll see.
He comes back and he has kind of like what a railroad spike would look,
Ooh.
but longer and sharper looking.
Jesus.
It's a big
I
nail.
reach out
Are
with
these too big?
reach out with both hands. Not at all. What's your asking price?
I sell these for 3 silver each.
Well, hold on there, pal. Just shopkeeper to shopkeeper. Couldn't we take it down a little bit?
If you buy other things, maybe. I don't do deals with people who only buy small things.
Well, I don't really have a lot of money left from making other things for other people.
What a profitable shopkeeper.
I know, I'm not good. I have these magnets I could trade you. I hold out a magnet.
So as soon as you like lift up the magnet, it just like catches on something. That seems inconvenient.
It's good for holding things to other things.
I don't need that. I have
could-
good craftsmanship.
Oh.
It was. You can tell though, like he's not trying to burn you. He's just saying like, I'm good at what I do.
All right. Well, I was just trying to help. But if that's what you want to do,
I could do 2 silver each if you would like me to do installation.
What do you mean installation?
Install these in the club.
Sterling, are you able to install these?
Of course I am. Am I able to install these?
You could probably try. Yeah, you're pretty good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I can do that. I don't see why not.
Yeah, but then I don't get a deal.
But you have to pay for the installation.
Well, actually, I was going to ask, friend.
So it's 2 silver.
If you
each.
want him to do it for you, you can pay him, but then he'll do a downgraded cost on the material.
On the
Actually,
material, okay.
does he have tools?
Yeah, he uses all tool types as well.
How much would it be for some leatherworking and some smithing tools there, friend?
Are you looking for both or just one?
Well,
I
depending
do
on the
bulk
price.
deals.
Well, how about we do the spikes and the tools, and then you give us sort of a deal there.
Pitch me a price.
I don't know how much they are.
Pitch him a price.
How about
I'm
I-
not doing like the
right.
handbook prices.
Because they're so expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
It's like
That's what I
15
did for the
gold for
shield.
stuff. Yeah.
How about I give you 1 gold for all of it?
I could do 2.
How about 1 gold and 50 silver?
I could do 2.
He seems pretty set on the 2. It's not bad.
All right. Beatrice, you want to help me out with a little bit of money? I'm a little
Yeah.
tied right now.
I got it. I pay for all of it.
Okay.
I need let's say 12 spikes.
12 spikes? Okay. He'll do that.
For 2 gold?
Yeah, he'll do it for 2 gold.
All right. I'll throw 1 gold in.
He can do better bulk prices. It was like 3 if you're buying individual spikes.
Okay.
Cool. That'll help me actually do this because I don't actually have tools. I was just using magic.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't have smithing and leatherworking tools. I'm just good with it. I got a cart and donkey instead.
Prioritizing your resources.
Perfect.
So the purchase goes through, whatever. I look over at Arms and I ask him, so you have still much dealings with bodyguards for hire down the street there?
He hires me for all new contracts.
Oh, interesting. I used to do a little work for them back in the day. Do you know if it's still the same owner running things down there?
Yes, Joe still works there.
Great. Good to hear. Look, we're doing a little bit of looking into some stuff ourselves a little bit. You wouldn't happen to know anything about the Gnome Village and maybe where we could find it. We're looking to make some connections there.
I am not a gnome, so I do not know.
Do you know a gnome?
No.
Not a single one.
Gnomes, eh?
Occasionally, I contract for Geordie Flufflefoffle, but only him.
Okay.
He
Still-
needs arms sometimes, and he points. He actually has arms on, like, prosthetic limbs, basically.
Oh, arms and I get it now. That is clever.
Thank you.
Clever arms.
It took me, like, you hear this, like, whirring sound, 18 days to think of it.
Oh, that's impressive.
It is impressive considering we spent 4 months naming this podcast.
You know what? It took me about a month in order to name my shop.
What's your shop's name?
Sterling Smithery and Shoppery.
He, like, looks down. Do you have a card?
I hand him a leaflet.
And he hands you one of his cards in return.
Ah, thank you.
It's in the shape of a little arm.
Oh, why do I imagine? It's Always Sunny, that episode where they're trying to like sell or get friends, and they hand out cards that look like biceps, but they just look like dicks.
I haven't seen it.
Perfect. That lands on nobody.
Yeah.
Other people out there, that's what I imagine.
Do you have anything that you wanted to ask him?
Not really, actually. To be honest,
All right.
I mainly was just trying to get a deal.
Okay.
Fair.
All right. Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Sir Arms.
If you have any need of custom crafting, please come back.
And if you have
Will
any
do.
need for magnets, let me know there, Arms.
I won't need them.
That's rude. You could have just
You're
said
welcome.
sure. All right.
Then he goes back to dealing with some of
You
the
don't need
other
anything
customers.
else, Rocky?
Nope, that was
All right.
everything
Okay.
I wanted.
Perfect. I will put the spikes in later.
All
right, cool.
right.
Now that I have smithing tools.
Yes.
Now I don't have to use magic for everything.
Amazing.
All right. What are we doing now? Are we going to the Freedom Foods?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. Did you want to cut to these dudes?
No, it's fine. We'll
All right. Well, let's go to Frank's Foodstuffs. I got to load up on sugar for Steerling.
Yeah.
right.
All right.
All right. So we head over to Frank's Foodstuffs and Freedom.
All right, cool. There's if you, it seems like it's like probably like the grocery store for people. Like he's got some stuff as you walk in. Like you see like a bunch of carts of like vegetables and stuff like that.
All right.
You can see in the back what looks like a cold room. There's like a flank of meat hanging up from hooks, and behind the behind the table, the countertop is just a nice little human man.
Just a
Kinda
dude.
scruffy looking. He's got like a butcher's apron on right now.
So I head over to what I presume is to be Frank. I'm like, oh, howdy there. I'm Steerling. What's your name here?
Welcome to my shop. My name is Frank.
Well, you have a mighty fine accent there.
Well, thank you.
Well.
Welcome to Frank's Foodstuffs and Freedom, where freedom is the price you pay.
Are you from Brackstuhler as well?
No.
Oh, all right.
I
didn't know
was
that.
born in the woods.
Nondescript woods. Nondescript woods, eh? All
Those-
right.
Those woods.
I
And
like the
he
way-
points out the window.
Now,
Oh yeah.
Charlie, are all humans born in the woods? Because we haven't met a single civilized
really.
human yet.
That's true.
Just saying.
Maybe.
Well, nice to meet you, Frank. I'm Steerling, like I said. I'm the proprietor of Steerling Smithery and Shoppery. You'll find it at the center of town there with all the other shops.
Oh, I didn't know a new store had opened up.
Well, it's a cart. It's actually a traveling store. You
Well,
know,
that's just fantastic. Where
Yeah.
are you from? All of you. Your sound is so interesting.
there's only two of us.
He's looking at you, too.
Okay. I'm from Brackstuhler.
Right?
And,
you mentioned
I
that.
don't know, my friend Beatrice here.
Where are you from, Beatrice?
Hail, Frank. I'm from Maelstrom.
Well, that sounds just lovely. What am I doing for you today?
I was looking to fill up on a few sweets if you got them.
I don't have the greatest selection, but I got some over right there. And he points over. There's like some pastries and stuff.
All right.
Yeah, cinnamon buns.
Cinnamon bun, nice.
Yeah.
That's the way I roll.
Hard eyes.
I got a
My
hard
wife
ice.
makes them all in the morning.
Now, this is a peculiar question, I know, but do you have any icing that has been left out to harden?
in the trash, yes.
All right. Where is the trash? Is that like another shop?
Nope, that's behind the counter. You're not allowed to come back there.
Can I just have
It's
it?
unsanitary.
Can I just have it?
Nope, that goes against the bylaws here.
The bylaws?
The bylaws. Mayor
All right.
Gunder doesn't let us eat from the trash.
It is,
We can't give out trash to people.
All right.
It's unsanitary.
All right. Well, hey, I'm just going to make you a deal right now. If you take that out back later and I'm there, just wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know what I mean?
No, could you please explain it to me?
No.
I'm sorry, I'm not too smart.
Right. Never mind. It's fine.
I'm not cottoning on to what you're saying.
I'm not picking up what you're stepping in, is what you're saying, huh? Well, like my daddy used to say, just leave the trash for the others.
That's a very unhelpful phrase.
Yeah, he wasn't a helpful man.
What are y'all doing in town here?
Well, we're looking for supplies and a little information if you got them on,
Well, I might have him. I don't know if I have the information. I guess I'd have to ask you to find out, wouldn't
Well, we're looking to find some gnomes, particularly the Gnome Village near here.
Oh, well, listen, you'd have to ask a gnome to find a gnome. That's the only way it'll work.
Where would we find a gnome?
Well, see, all the gnomes are in the Gnome Village, so it's very hard to find.
Oh.
But you could ask Jordy Flifflefaffle.
Ah, Jordy. I know
He probably
Jordy.
wouldn't help you get there. He left for a reason.
Well, he knows me pretty well, so he might help me out here. Where would I find him again?
If you knew that, you would go down right to the office of invention.
Right.
And he's
right.
stops. He's like thinking, menstruation and fenestration. I think that's what it's called.
I believed in you. I knew you could do it. All right. Well, I'll just take those cinnamon. How much for the cinnamon buns?
Oh, I charge at least 2 copper per.
All right. Perfect.
They're the best quality around.
I'll just take them all.
There's like 10.
So 20 copper.
I take all of them.
Okay.
And well,
any other information I can help you with? And he
Beatrice.
looks at you both and winks. So obviously.
Yes. Tell us.
You are looking for more information.
We
Yes.
are looking for more information.
All right.
Give us more information.
You're not one of the crown soldiers, right? You have a legal obligation to tell me if you work for the crown or one of the Harris. It's in the law. You got to tell me right now.
We are not.
He furtively looks around for a sec. There's nobody else in the store at this point. He kind of shuffles past the counter. He's got this huge pot belly. He clearly drinks so much beer he eats only bread. That's all he does with his life.
Ah, he's like me.
He shuffles over
He has
and
the
then
same build as Steerling.
flips the close
It's
sign.
just human Steerling.
Yeah. He flips the close sign over and he's like, well, all right. You're looking for some new identities then? Yep, that's why you're here?
Yes.
All right. Now, just for you two.
We could go for 4.
4. Okay. Now, what are y'all running from? I don't need to know the details. I don't want to know the details. How big? Where do you want to be from? Where do you want to go live? I can provide you all legal documentation that allow you to vote. If you want to live here, you can live here. That's fine.
I would like to live here eventually, but I think
Now, sir, if we maybe go back and talk to our group, could we come back and the offer still stand?
Of course. Now, keep in mind, if any of them are any of them drow or any of them tieflings, you get a discount, a humanitarian discount.
oh, that's very kind of you.
We
That's
we
just
do
going
what we
out for
can.
that's going out for the community right there. I appreciate that.
We try our best here, at Frank's Foodstuffs and Freedom. Freedom's in the name. Freedom's our game.
All right. Well, that makes sense then. Could we just get a car? I'll give you one of my leaflets.
All right. It doesn't say anything about the identities thing, though, because strictly speaking, that's illegal. And again, if you're working with the crown, any of this is not admissible in court.
No, we're not working. Don't worry about that.
All right.
We're on the
lamb.
lamb.
All right. Well, I can definitely help you. If you need any vouchers from some customers, you can go over talk to Nastra down at the Flying Kraken. I got her here safe and sound. And
right.
if you manage to find Aksha, you can talk to her too. Aksha, she's a good lady.
Who is Aksha?
Oh well, strictly speaking, she told me that if I ever told anybody about her, she'd cut my balls off. So I can't tell you about her, but if you find her, she's a good gal.
Well, good to know, I suppose. We'll keep an eye out for Aksha.
Yeah, Aksha
Aksha
with an A.
with an A.
Exactly. You
Is
write that down.
Is that 2
I wrote it
A's?
down on my
No,
leaflet.
it's
1 A?
it's one A at the beginning and then
And
one
one?
A at the
There's
end.
no O.
There's a K in there somewhere too.
But
There's no
for
O's.
sure 2 A's?
I'm pretty confident there's no O's.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll keep an eye out for it.
All right.
Thank you,
Now,
sir.
thanks for shopping and
Oh, here, have a leaflet from my shop. You'll find it in the center of town.
Oh, well, thank you very kindly.
It's
Well,
good for about 3% off.
welcome to the neighborhood, and I hope to see you again here at Frank's Foodstuffs and Freedom,
You betcha.
where
Thank
freedom
you,
is the
sir.
price you pay.
Thank you, sir.
Sounds like a
Wait,
threat.
that sounds way worse.
And he flips the close side. It's so obvious because it's all windowed. And people just can see him. There's like people waiting for him to flip it back.
Like, this is an everyday occurrence for them. Like,
Wow.
And then he goes back around the counter. People start coming in. They just kind of like look at you and roll their eyes and start shuffling in.
All right. Well, that was all I had, Beatrice. We're,
I wouldn't mind maybe stop over at the Bodyguards for Hire.
your old
maybe,
stomping grounds
yeah,
there.
reconnect with an old friend of mine.
Well, I'll come along with you, and I can pretend to be pretty intimidating.
you'll like Joe. He's a nice guy.
I've never liked not a Joe.
There you go. So we go off to Bodyguards for Hire.
All right, we'll come back to that. Torak and Leif, what are you guys doing? You're going to the Kraken in him?
yeah,
The
we're
Flying
going
Kraken?
to the Flying Kraken.
Flying Kraken. All right. You head on in. It's midday right now, so it's pretty sparsely populated right now. A couple people just having drinks, and you can see a female tiefling behind the counter. She's got pale blue skin with very small horns, just kind of wiping down some glasses. She kind of gives you a nod as you come in.
She's cute.
What?
Nothing?
Okay. Hey, Leif.
Yeah.
Do you have money?
Yeah.
How much do you have?
15 gold?
Good.
I'm going to be paying for you.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Influencer.
And I walk up to the tiefling.
Hello.
Hello. We are looking to have a room.
Just one?
How big are the rooms?
They're pretty room-sized, usual size. I don't know. There's a bed.
Better question.
Do two people fit in it, or?
Two people could fit in there. They're double beds.
Okay.
Okay, we can spoon.
All right. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, that's so cute.
Wait, no. Wait.
We're very accepting here, you'll find.
Well, no, there's four of us. How much are the rooms?
Okay.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, that's fair. No, I can see the...
Or a frupple.
sorry, I am a sarcastic son of a bitch. I was just... How much are the rooms per night?
We charge 2 silver a night
Okay.
per room.
Do you have any sort of like week-long deal?
If you want a longer stay than a week, we can make a deal about that. Yeah.
That sounds rad. How
Okay.
does that sound to you? A
Yeah.
week?
Well, yeah, you're paying for it.
Yeah, I am paying.
Okay,
It's
then-
my money,
Then yes.
and I
sure
need
you
it now.
want.
It's my money, and I need it now.
Let's...
I always love those commercials.
Torak, why don't we get 3 rooms?
Okay.
One for you, one for me, and the other 2 can share because they're not here.
Oh, yeah, you want to be? You know what?
You suck.
Fuck us, I guess.
We're not that good friends. Jeez.
I guess.
Yeah, we can do that if you want.
Listen, they don't trust us, and I don't trust them.
Oh, fair enough. You want to
I'm
be
sure
with me,
you'll
though?
have a very happy stay here with them if that's the case.
Oh,
You're saying all this right in front of us.
wait, actually, do you know anything about the Gnome Village?
I know of it.
Do you know where it is?
Well, no one knows where it is. They're hidden. That's
I
Their
know,
whole
but
thing,
I need
so-
to find. Do you know who would know?
Do you know who would know him?
I don't. Maybe Jordy?
Who the fuck's Jordy?
That's Jody Flibble Flabble?
Flufflefluff.
That's a real person. I thought they were making
Yeah,
jokes.
I thought he was kidding too, but this place is Crazy Town.
Well, that's also gnomes have some pretty interesting names.
You're Nostra, correct?
Nostra, yes, that's my name.
Pleasant to meet you.
And if I need names for the records.
Pine.
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 Okay.
Pine, P-I-N-E.
Okay. And yourself, sir?
Torak.
Okay. And I'll need names for your friends when they get here as well. Friends?
Yeah, well,
Lovers? I don't want to judge.
colleagues.
Okay, sure.
More, you know what? Realistically, they're all keeping me alive on the road.
Okay, you're an oversharer. I like that.
I've had a rough week.
Well, you're safe here. It's a very well protected inn.
Beatrice and Sterling are their names.
You're selling us out. What is this shit?
Now we for sure have to
okay.
get fake identities.
Sure. Steerling.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Steerling sounds fake. That's the best part.
What are some of the things we can see around here? We've been on the road for quite some time now.
Well, it depends on your interests, I guess. There's a lot of shopping you can do here.
I come from a small town. This is the largest city I've ever seen.
Do you like books?
Maybe.
You could go see Nibley over at Esoteric Tomes.
Okay.
He's got if you have any history questions, he's very well read, and lots of books, rare books, some tomes of ill repute, all sorts of interesting things.
Do you know of any? You know what? I'll ask Nibley when I get there. More interesting.
Just a warning. He's very eccentric.
We'll get along just
His
fine.
real name isn't Nibley.
I assumed.
I did
We gave him that name for a reason. So just keep your extremities to yourself.
No, boy.
I look at my hands and like, do you know somewhere I can buy mitts or armor for my hands?
Arms and arms would probably be the best place for anything for armor.
I have no idea what we're getting into here, Torak.
I don't know. I don't know.
Fine.
Pine.
She like eyes flit back and forth between the two of you.
This is like the local gossip hound.
Honestly, they're hired hands.
I'm not asking any questions.
Yeah, no, she's very, very nice. I like her. She doesn't
No,
talk
I do
much.
too. She doesn't ask questions.
Anyway.
Unlike everybody else we've met.
So we're just
I'm glad you think that.
Well,
This is the weirdest conversation to have in front of somebody.
We're going to go sit in a table now, right?
actually, first we're gonna pay for a room.
Oh,
3
yes.
rooms.
Would you like any food as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
We've had good berries for the past 3 weeks.
yeah, well, I can go kill a wolf or something. We can eat it.
Let's just order something.
So we do lunch on us and suppers on you. That's how we do things here.
What time is it?
It's midday.
Lunch is on them, Torak.
Oh, that's convenient, and I like that price.
If you have a room here, that's how we do things.
Perfect. Let's set up a week. We don't need a week, but we can set up a week in
Yes.
case we do.
Okay, sure. And then we go meet Jordy later. when
Okay.
they-
If you're doing a full week, I could just do 2 gold for everything. That would be fine with me for all 3 rooms.
Sounds perfect. Like,
And then you'll just have to pay on top for your regular meal for your suppers.
Of course, yes. Yeah, I give her the 2 gold.
Okay, Pine. That is good.
What do you got to eat?
Well, we have a vegetarian option, and then we've also got some lamb, I believe. Is what
Oh,
we've got.
lamb, a whole lamb.
Well, not a whole lamb per person, just a leg of lamb, or you can do the lamb breast or lamb thigh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That sounds great too. Thank you.
Which would you prefer?
He'll have the
I can't-
vegetarian. I'll have the lamb.
Sure. No, Pine. You're right. You pay for the room. I will get
of shock.
the vegetarian meal. It's okay. I'll take the vegetarian meal. You take the lamb. You take the leg of the lamb.
As the meal comes out, I switch plates.
So you guys can have a seat. She'll bring out the food, and then we have water or mead on the house. And then
Oh,
if you'd
water.
like beer, we can also sell you
water.
beer.
What's
Water's-
a beer?
You should have water too.
Did you just ask what a beer is?
Yeah.
No.
Have you been to a pub
no.
before?
No.
Oh,
I'm from a very small town.
okay.
He should have a water. He will have a water.
Okay, 2 waters coming right up.
And a beer.
So that's 1 silver.
Slider the silver.
It's like a high quality. beer,
Yes.
she says.
You gotta be careful with that stuff.
You've never had beer before? Have you drank alcohol before?
I've had wines.
Okay, just it's alcoholic, so don't drink it too quickly.
Sounds good.
Sure, whatever, man. I'm not going to. If you start puking, I'm not helping you.
No, it's fine. I mean, we saw Steerling almost die puking.
I guess.
Okay, you go have a seat, and I'll bring it out to you when
go
it's
find
ready.
a spot and look
Yeah.
for gnomes.
There are no other gnomes in here.
I go, shit.
There's a couple elves in here right now. There's 2 elves having lunch together as well.
I recognize elves. There's so many. I don't want to say strange, but there's so many different people here.
Yes, it's actually very comforting.
And this is the only place in the Empire like this.
I guess so. And the other ones, well, when we were down there, like with the Rangers, they were very hostile to us. Specific and nice to you.
Well,
Here's reversed.
so from what I understand about the Empire is that there are a handful of spots where certain races are okay. I know that dwarves and elves tend to be more accepted. But I don't understand the blatant hate.
You know what? I can't help you because I'm up in the mountains. Our conflict with them is not very,
Direct?
direct. Yeah, it's more of they stay. Well, it's up in the up in the mountains. They don't come up there. And if they do, they die, mostly. So,
Does that be? I'm gonna look around. Is anybody like? You said it's pretty quiet, right?
It's pretty much just those two elves having they're on the other side of the pub, and the Nostra herself as well.
I'm gonna lean into Torak a little bit and be like, the wolf thing.
Yes.
That something you can control now, or is that like?
I was going to talk to you guys about that in a bit when you're all together. So then repeat it, more than once.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Kind of realized that I got fucked on that thing because I went first, and then I went on. And I don't know any of your fucking secrets, so fuck you guys. Don't worry, don't tell. We'll do it all together in a big little room.
Well, we have 3. You and I are good. I'll tell them that we can only afford 2 rooms.
Good deal.
We'll go into the same room once they go into their room.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. I'm just gonna sit there and wait. Drink my water.
After I finish up everything, I'm gonna be like,
What is the vegetarian meal?
That's like a salad with some goat cheese.
Chickpeas.
it's very nice to me because
Chickpeas.
I'm used to roots and good berries.
Yeah, it's like spinach, good stuff in there.
I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
It's just a carrot.
a single carrot with lettuce wrapped around it.
We call it a wrap.
Yeah. I point to the lamb and be like, better than pig or worse?
I don't care. As long as I can eat it and I can see that I try to run away, I'm all fun. I'm all about that.
Well, speaking of things that you can eat and try to run away from, do you want to go meet Nibley?
I want to meet the stupid little gnome thing first.
I feel like that's something we're going to do as a group.
Oh. We'll go meet. We should wait for our group. I don't know what I have no money to.
I'm going to go see Nibley.
Here I come. I'll follow him out.
I'm more interested in seeing what this thing is than I am the books.
Okay.
And I'll follow him out.
All right, so you guys head out. It's just across the way from the Market Tavern. You actually see both Steerling and Beatrice head into Frank's Freedoms and Foodstuffs and Freedoms as you're going along.
That hard fluffy stuff that Steerling eats. Is that normal?
Hard fluffy stuff.
That's it was on the cake.
Yeah, maybe. Wait, what are you asking?
Called it icing?
Yeah.
Is that like a normal thing that people just snack on?
I don't. My meals are normally things that run away that I can kill and eat.
Okay.
I can't kill a cake.
We're learning so much.
I'm sure you can kill a cake. There's got to be a cake out there we can kill. Just keep on
An
walking.
awakened cake.
Yeah.
As you say that, you step into Esoteric Tomes and you.
What's it like in here?
Well, it's empty. You don't see or hear anybody in here. It's very dusty. There's huge stacks of bookshelves and stuff. And there's also a little bell from that says "Ring me," like a little piece of parchment in front of it.
Should we?
Yeah, sure. You ring it.
I ring it.
Slam that bell.
So you hear this ding kind of ring through for a second. You don't hear any sound for a second. You hear this slapping sound, like bare feet on wood. And you don't see anything though, but you hear the sound getting closer, and then just bursting through one of the book stacks, through books, knocking books over, is a little goblin that comes over and hops up onto a stool that you couldn't quite see behind the counter, so it's sitting at eye level with you.
Hi, friend. Who are you?
Hello.
Are you Nibley?
Yes, I'm Nibley.
I heard that this fine establishment. I'm fucking dying here.
Just to give you a look, he has a monocle. First off,
It's just like a Harry Potter looking thing, but worse off.
he's also got a necklace. It's it looks kind of almost like a gang necklace, like a big dollar sign, like something out of a stereotypical rap music video. But it's just a circle.
Oh, Torak. This is the greatest gift I could ever receive.
Sure. Just to wash your fingers, I guess.
I hear that you're a purveyor of fine books.
Yes. Many books. Many
Fucking
books.
voice.
Tell me a little bit about what you do here.
I sell books.
Okay. That was
I like reading books too. There's lots of books. Books.
Do you have anything that might be harder to find in the Empire?
I have so many things that are hard to find. So many things. What do you want? You have to be specific.
What about something on the extinction of the Geomancers?
1 second.
And he just hops off and just he's full out sprinting down. He's very short too.
short for a
You don't really
goblin?
know how tall goblins are supposed. You know they're not supposed to be big. He's like 3 feet tall. He's like, but like hunched over at the same time as he's running. Like he's almost running on all fours.
We're gonna lose a toe while we're in here.
And then he climbs up one of the bookcases. There's no ladder. He just climbs up the bookcase at the very top, and he just like grabs this huge stack and just tosses them onto the ground, which is 8 feet below him, and then like shimmies down, grabs the entire pile of books and scrolls and stuff, brings them over to the counter, and just lays them out all in front of you.
All right. Which questions do you have about the geomancers?
This guy from Derry or like what?
I know. I'm doing a bit of research into them. I've heard tale of something called a pilgrimage. Is there anything related to that?
And he grabs one of the scrolls and then just like unrolls it and points to exactly where the word pilgrimage is, like without looking.
1 second.
And just like reads down at it, looks at the scroll for a second.
I have it mentioned here, but I don't have any details about it.
It's so just that it occurred is more or less what you know.
Yes, it's very, very long ago. But there's no geomancers now. They're all dead.
Yes, so I've heard.
See?
And he like tells you to like, he like points at something.
It just says they're all dead.
Yeah.
In
And,
large
like,
letters.
As you lean in, he kind of takes like a little swipe at you. Like it's like playful, but also not.
I'll just like drop a good berry on like the thing beside me because I still have those summoned up daily.
He like picks it and like sniffs it and then just throws it behind him.
That's what I expected. Okay.
Would you like a book on crabs? I just got it in. Very interesting.
Do you have any books about how to kill crabs?
It's in the book as well. Also how to cook
Usually
crabs.
a shampoo or a shave.
What do you mean cook crabs?
You can cook crabs and eat them.
You can cook crabs?
Yes, very delicious. Soft meat. Kind of like you.
And he's like traces his finger like almost on your arm, but he doesn't quite dare touch you.
I walk up a little bit more. I'm like, hey, do you have any books about gnomes? Gnome Village?
I have many books about gnomes. You have to be more specific.
Gnome Village. Do you know where Gnome Village is?
No,
Ugh.
I have a book about gnomes.
Sure. I want to see it.
And he goes and grabs another book, and it basically just details like gnomes are pretty private. They're pretty like pranky kind of creatures. They're typically pretty intelligent. The ones around here very much keep to themselves. They also hate tall things.
Nibbly, one more question.
Yes.
Do you have any books about creatures that may have been sealed? And I'll reach around and I'll pull out the necklace with the seal.
I have a book about seals.
Did you just bark? Did he just bark?
Like a seal.
Yeah, seals, man, they're great.
Okay.
Here,
Yeah,
let me see.
And
Let me see.
I will hold it out in front so that it's dangling.
I need to see it.
This comes back to me.
I don't want it. It's not a book.
I hand it like way just out of like so my fingers are out of reach.
Yeah.
But it's a quarter of the seal. Like, we've talked about.
He
this.
snatches the seal and he immediately just tries like biting on it at first to see if it's real.
1 second.
And he scarpers off to there's like a little like attic kind of thing, and he climbs up one of the poles, gets all the way to the top of the attic, and pulls out a very old looking tome, and then just kind of slides down the pole, comes back, sets it on the desk in front of him.
Okay, seals. Okay, you see here?
Yeah.
Okay, over 400 years ago, this book says that there was a hole in this cave
Okay.
in the Morgayan Mountains.
Okay.
Missing parts of the carving in there. There was a piece of stone with a little divot in it.
Okay.
That's all I have. We don't have histories from then, because that's where all the drow live.
It's where the drow live.
That's where the drow live. We don't go down there because they eat us. They eat everything. So they say.
Okay, Nibbly, how much for the tome that you have there?
Which one?
The seal one and the not the RR seals, the one you're currently reading.
Yes. This is 100 gold. Very rare. Only copy left.
Okay. What about the one about the geomancer?
Also 100 gold. Also only one left.
These books are pretty illegal, aren't?
They're not illegal to have, but illegal to sell, technically speaking.
Okay. Can't do that right now, but would you be willing to trade information
For a book?
Well, maybe a book, but just if I come and ask you some questions, I mean.
Oh, I'm always here. I love learning.
Nibbly,
Yes.
what if I told you that the geomancers aren't extinct?
Well, my books say they're extinct, and I trust books. And you are a random person who walk into my shop.
That's fair.
You're not a book.
You don't know anything.
There was an attack down at the head.
I heard. Yes, they say geomancer. I don't believe them.
That's fair. Because it's not in a book?
It's not in the book.
Good to know.
I don't believe what I hear unless I can see it or read it.
Well, you know what? I'm going to give you that one. I'm going to give you that one because we've heard some other dumb stuff from I'm stumbling over my words because I'm kind of scared I'm going to lose a finger.
Yeah, he's definitely like his eyes have flicked towards him a couple times.
Yeah.
He's eyeing you.
I think that we can leave.
Okay. Wait, hang on.
I
Hang on.
put my hands in my pockets.
And he runs into the back and like dives into like a pile of like uncategorized stuff. Dives like straight and dives like it's like a pool. Comes back out with like this little piece of parchment. Okay, here. And he writes something on it and he hands it to you.
I'm going to, as fast as I can, just snap grab.
You like to talk to Drow, right? You want to talk to Drow. You talk to Aksha.
Aksha?
We gamble every night.
Where do you gamble?
You can't tell. You can't tell. Okay,
Of course.
That's the only deal. You too. Big one.
We're not
You can't
telling. I'm just here to make sure nothing weird happens.
tell. Okay, we go to Violet Stag.
Violet Stag.
Violet Stag.
That
it's
sounds like a lovely establishment.
It's strictly speaking not establishment. It's we. It is where we go, but no one knows. But we all kind of know. But guards don't know.
Do I ask about the Violet Stag?
No, you say my name. You say Nibbly.
Oh, I go to the Violet Stag.
You go to the Violet Stag.
And he draws you like a little map. There's like a little building that he like circles that's in the market square.
We go here. We gamble. We drink.
Sounds good. Nibbly, one more question. Do you buy maps?
Yes, depending on what maps they are.
Okay, I'm working on something. I should have it done soon. It's a map of the swamplands down by the head.
I would definitely be interested. No maps exist right now.
Excellent.
Everyone always dies.
Yes, I have a very basic kind of setup of the map.
Okay, I would definitely be interested in that.
Perfect. Thank you.
We talk more after we drink.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
Take
care, Nibbly.
Okay. And
I
he
open
runs
the
off.
I open the door. All right, you good now?
Yeah. Let's go buy some parchment paper. I'm gonna make up a secondary map.
Sure.
And yeah, I'll go buy. For time's sake, I'll grab some paper and.
Yep. You can just there's a couple just like general stores as well that just have like miscellaneous supplies.
And I'll spend the rest of the time waiting for these two to basically sit in the inn and make a copy of the map my mother provided.
Okay. Will our adventurers be able to convince Jordy the gnome to take them to the Gnomish Village? Who is the mysterious drow Aksha? And what the fluffle is Leif doing with 3 rooms? Tune in on March 25th for a very special part 2 of Too Many Goblins.
Also, check us out on social media at Too Many Goblins on Instagram and at Too Many Goblins with a number 2 on Twitter, and follow our Facebook page. Is this too contrived for an old-timey voice? Probably. Tune in next week.